It's always a game of real meaning here in the Spanish capital, a derby to truly savour. Stay tuned, we'll bring you every kick of the ball live from the Metropolitano as Atletico face Real Madrid. Well, most agreeable weather, beautiful place to be for football, the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. The highly proficient David De Gea starts in goal. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. The game commences. And the emphasis is on creativity. Are they going to forge ahead? Can they put it away? Really good reading of the game to Lamar! Atletico Madrid have done it!
Attack after attack. Sooner or later, you're going to score a goal. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
The game has been restarted. Atletico are in front. Bernardeschi. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Now he must favour the cross. Bernardeschi. Keeper did his job to begin with. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Carvajal. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Useful ball towards the back post this time. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Real Madrid too strong for their opponents in the last game as they won against Celta Vigo. How do you think they'll fare today, Lee?
Well, the nerves will start to jangle soon. I'm telling you, at the top of the league, not that long to go. All of a sudden, the game's a different prospect. Can they keep the nerve?
He's in with a chance. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Eggestein. Elvedi. And news of a goal at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Levante. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. He has teammates to play it to. Joao Felix. Lemar. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And Jovic now. Neymar. Gliding through the gears. Neymar! Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. And firing it into the area. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Eggestein. And here's Lemar. James. Luka Jovic. Casemiro. Options around him. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. It's with Saul. Bernardeschi. Alexander-Arnold. Stark now. Saul. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, someone has found the net at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Villarreal. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Neymar! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And a goal from Paul Pogba.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, having conceded, let's find out if Atletico can come up with an articulate response. Well, let's bring in Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the match at the Estadio San Mamés. Alan?
It's a goal for Athletic Bilbao. 25 minutes played, 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Passing it with a bit of panache. And a half-baked clearance. It could be up for grabs.
Well, that could have just kept his team in this game. Fabulous goalkeeping, wasn't it, Derek?
They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? And whipped into the box. And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes. Another corner. No end product. Nacho Fernandez. And that was a very fine read. Extremely sloppy in possession.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Pogba. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Terrific block there. Joao Felix. And given away by Atletico. An awful lot of green space to run into. It's been aimed towards the front post. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. It'll be a corner. It's one corner after another at the moment. Corner kick played over. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Neymar crosses it in. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
It's with Saul. Lemar. And that's an important intervention. Saul. And now Lemar. Can he open them up here? Saul. And back with Lemar. And Vedi. Lemar. Will he play it in? And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Wasn't. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Couldn't hang on to it. Bernardeschi. And Lemar in the middle. Danger averted for now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. James. Individual quality coming to the fore. And Neymar cutting the ball back. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Are they going to forge ahead? So ready for the start of the second half, and Real Madrid currently in front. Casemiro. Nacho Fernandez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Atletico have had the lion's share of possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
And here's Lemar. Eggestein. Joao Felix. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Atletico's corner. And over comes the corner. But he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Atletico are going to make use of not one, but two substitutes. Pogba. Cleared away comprehensively. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Use of a goal at the Anoeta. Alan McInally, who scored it.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. 55 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. This might be ideal for the counter. Good numerical situation. Well, it fizzled out. Casemiro. Paul Pogba. Marco Asensio. Now Paul Pogba. Wonderfully weighted pass. Casemiro. It's there for him. And he got to it fairly easily. Pogba. This is Neymar. Casemiro. Fruitful looking attack. He must finish. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied it.
And foiled only by the crossbar. Foiling them effectively. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And here's a change now for Atletico. Played into the centre of the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Casemiro. And that attempt had too much height on it. Eggestein. Bernardeschi. The ball with Petagna. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Bernardeschi. Balde. Crossing into the middle. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Back from the byline. Eggestein. Federico Bernardeschi.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
Delivered into the area here. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Pogba has it. Casemiro. Crossing opportunity. Pogba. James. Robertson. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Casemiro. Casemiro. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Neymar! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Barcelona.
Thiago! Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game. And the lead at the moment is 2-0. Thiago. Koulibaly. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Pogba has it. Thiago. Thiago! Staunch rearguard action. Corner kick played over. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Pogba. Here is Thiago. Koulibaly. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Petagna. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It's with Saul. Joao Felix. Nico Elvedi. A bit of running room now on the wing. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Balde going well. And teammates to play it to. Neymar. It's got to be Neymar. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here it is again. It's just a perfectly weighted ball in behind and not a bad finish either. Great goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Elvedi. Niklas Stark. Eggestein. The ball with Petagna. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Joao Felix. Space afforded him. Isco. Here is Thiago. This is Neymar. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. They've regained possession. We have entered the final minute of normal time. It's with Saul. Alexander-Arnold. Saul. Alexander-Arnold has it. And it's with Eggestein. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Given away by Real Madrid. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, certain things came off for him in this game, but not everything, Lee.